Now we will discuss about four steps of creative thinking by Graham Bell. Like we have discussed that it has four stages, which are: first one is preparation, incubation, illumination, and verification. Now we will discuss this in detail. Preparation. This is basically the first stage, is all about gathering information. This is the stage where you do user search, emphasize with the users in order to define the problem, and your user needs. Some people think that creative ideas just pop up from the vacuum, but creative ideas are always solution to a problem or a need. At this stage, you can also use various ideations method to help you understand, attack, and build your design problem and creative idea for your various angles. You provoke your habitual thinking in order to better understand your design problem, your idea, and your design space. Incubation. At this stage, you have a step back from the problem and allow your mind to wander, to let it in contemplate and work the way through problem. You nurture the unconscious thought process, for example, by staying up open to the ideas that come to you while you do dishes or you go for a walk. You open your mind and all ideas, even the crazy ones. Illuminations. This is the third stage. This stage initially described the classic eureka or aha moment of the insight. However, the fact that illumination has entire stage devoted to it shows that essentially not just a quick moment of insight and help us to understand is something we can and should we achieve through that. But creativity is a process which even the most seemingly unimaginable people can learn by nurture, verification, and the implementation. At this fourth stage, you build a solution, you evaluate and analyze or build your idea. You should polish it to make sure that it's both useful and novel. At this stage, you should also often choose to prototype and test your idea in order to define its preparation. Brainstorming is a team creativity technique in which efforts are made to find result for a specific problem by gathering a members. Brainstorming will useful in decision making by inviting 6 to 10 persons in these agencies. Hard sell is a rational information message that is designed to touch the mind and create a response based on logic. Soft sell is an emotional message used ambiguity intended to touch the heart and create response based on the feelings and attitudes. Most advertising messages use combinations of two literary words is indirect approach and direct approach. Alex Osborne, founder of the Creative Education, uses 7 steps, that is orientation, preparation, analysis, ideation, incubation, synthesis, and evaluations. It also has the SPS steps, which are clarifying and identify the problem, research the problem, formulate the creative ideas, generate the idea, and combine, evaluate the ideas, and draw up the action, and do it the ideas. Clarify and identify the problem is the CPS is that identifying a real problem or goal. This may seem easy, but often very belief to the problem is not a goal. However, if you break your problem and analyze you're really looking for it is to transpire the actually issue is that income does not cover your cost. In this case, the solution may be new job. It might also be rearrange your expenses or to seek pay rise. That is next one is formulate. One of more creative challenges is should not include evaluations criteria. For example, how might I find a more challenging job that is better paying and close to my home? If you put career challenge, you will limit your creative thinking, so you simply ask. That is all about that. Combine and evaluate ideas. After you have written down all the idea, take a break and being broadly meet those criteria. This is important if you focus only the best ideas or your favorite ideas. Draw up an action is that do it is the simplest step of all. Do your action plan and implement your idea, and if the solution wears away or the action plan steps, don't worry, rewrite your education and action plan. Slice the life first approach will talk about this. Next is images and advertising. The purpose of the visuals is the most important function of visual one and capturing idea and illustration of that. We have been 7 formulas and formulate straight up forward and the factual. Next is demonstration and comparison. Humor, problem solution, slice of life, spokesperson, testimonials. This is all about this. And the last is copywriting is the act of occupations of writing for the purpose of advertising or other marketing. Then the product called copy sales and is written to content that aims to increase brand awareness and ultimately pursue a person or group to take a particular action.